everyone, welcome back to the land of Italy. I'm here I was gonna do the all the sunflowers with a forage harvester, but just that corn header on the fortune is so small, I just gave up on it. I just can't be bothered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest the sunflowers with the harvester here. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the money yet to purchase the Italian harvester that I've actually installed. So as soon as I get the money for that, I will do so. In the meantime, I'm going to use this beastie, which means, well, since I got the corn header, oh boy, this thing. I'm having nothing but problems with headers. Oh geez, here comes the milk truck. Oh good, he's going the other way. Alright, so hopefully I can get this thing on here. Got my steering wheel hooked up again, so that's nice. Let's get that. For some reason, I've been getting bad frame rate tonight, so I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's all this rendering I'm doing. My computer might just be saying, "Oh, I can't take it. Can't take it." Alright, so let's take this over. Where are we going? We are going. Let's see. We'll head down there to field number whatever that is. Where is that? We're over about here, I think. So I'll have to work my way over there. What field is that? Number 6. Okay, we're going to head over to number 6. So I will have to open my PDA because it's been a while, so I don't recall where I'm going. Suppose I should check and make sure I still have the header trailer on there, or header on there. I think that locks pretty well. You know what? I think I can actually see. Is that lockable? No, I think it actually just locks when you put it on there until, of course, you disconnect from the game and then you load it up again and it says, haha, just kidding, and drops it. But hey, that's the way she goes. So let's head over there. I'll head over that way so you just get some sheep or something like that go. Some kind of idea where I'm actually going with this. And then when I'm driving the harvester over, I can just pause it so you don't have to watch me just driving around. Actually, that wasn't much of a trip, was it? Maybe I'll show it anyway. I'll turn this around, like so. Make it easier to get it with the trailer. And we'll grab that. Yeah, I won't bother pausing it. We're almost there anyway. Okay, so yeah, we'll do a sunflower harvest with the corn cutter there. We haven't actually. Is this our first harvest in a long time? I think so. Holy cow, it's been a while. Got all that green. So if I hadn't spread manure on this field already, this would be the day when I would have to go around and spray all these fields with the synthetic fertilizer. But fortunately for me, I'll have lots and lots of poo. I'm just full of it. Freezing. Boom. Did I go the right way here? I did not. Did I? No, did not. Back. Traveling without my beacons on. That's a fireable offense. Except it's my farm, so I can do it if I want. Whoops, watch where I'm going instead of looking down at my piece of paper. Figuring out what I'm actually doing this episode. So yeah, we're going to do the sunflower harvest. Words escape me today. And then we'll see where we're going for time. But I suspect that I've got about enough time to do those 2 fields. And then that will be about it. And then the following episode we can skip forward a day. We'll have cash. Hopefully we've got 170,000 units of silage over in the bunker, which I haven't covered yet. I'll have to remember to do so. And then what we can do is purchase a sawmill, and we can do a little more logging stuff. I know, I haven't done it, much of that, and it's even in the name with Forstmod. But we've only cut a few trees, and we planted some trees forever ago. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do this without wrecking my truck. Or running over fields or all that other stuff. Yeah, this isn't going to work out well. You know what I should do? Let go of the trailer. Get the truck out of the way. Here we go. See, I could have just rammed it all out of the way, but you know, I'm trying to do this so that I'm not derping at all. And other than, remember when the forage harvester went down the hill, over the cliff. Fun times on this map. Why am I making that noise? I don't recall doing that before. Come on, get there. There we go. So I can do this without hitting the thing. Yeah, there we are. So I'm just going to stick this over here on the field, because I am going to have to, at some point, unload the harvester. Hopefully you can hear me okay and everything's going okay. I'm using OBS. I'm attempting to switch over to it because I discovered this week, I went and I recorded that live stream and I actually ran out of hard drive space. I was not able to record as much as I wanted to. And I didn't run out without knowing it. I knew it was coming, so I was prepared for it. But at the same time, now I don't want to be limited by hard drive space. So the only way around that is to run OBS, and then I can record as much as I want and still have plenty of hard drive space. So we'll see how that goes. You better cut this or I'm going to be upset. There we are. Wow, oh, look at that. You'd almost think I knew what I was doing because we actually had something work out. I do want to check the 5.7, and we do have a bit of fertilizer in the field. Yeah, this is going to be skidding around here. Look, that's because this thing is so wide, and believe me, if I had the smaller harvester, I would use it right now on these fields. But unfortunately, this is it. This is all I've got. So I'm stuck with one. It's not going down. Oh, because I hit that. There we go. Alright, well, wrong button. Anyway, so yeah, I'm kind of stuck right now with what I've got for harvest equipment, but as soon as I get that sawmill, the next thing I'll be purchasing will be a harvester for the smaller fields. Now, I don't know if I'll need it right away because I've got all that wheat up there. I guess I'll probably harvest some of it for wheat, but a lot of it is going to get chopped up by the forage harvester. Now, fortunately, the forage harvester, the Fortschritt, the header for the grain is much wider than the corn header, and I can live with that. The corn one just it's so narrow, it just bugs me. And it's heavy, so it's much heavier, I think, than the grain head. So it derps around a lot, like because it's got so much weight on that front end. The which button is it on my? There we go. Go. I'm just trying to remember. I can't remember the buttons on my steering wheel right now. Anyway, yeah, there's so much weight on that, and with the front. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. There's nothing I can do about it. The thing just spins around, and it's just derpy to use with that corn header on it. So I'm probably going to sell the corn header, and then I won't be tempted to use it ever again. Yeah, this is going to be a bit tricky around the edges. I should almost use the forage harvester just to trim around the edge, but we're just going to motor our way through it. It's like driving on spin tires, I bet, which I haven't tried before, but it looked kind of cool. Now, some of you might be saying, "Oh, there's so much. You're all of a sudden you've got so much 7 Days to Die on the channel this week," and well, it's what I'm playing. Really, that's what it comes down to. Is I'm going to record what I'm playing. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of it. I'll probably get bored with it pretty quickly because I tend to get bored easily, and since there's no mods available because it's still in alpha, yeah, I'll play it. I wouldn't be surprised if a month from now I'm playing Farm Sim 15 and 7 Days to Die is relegated to, you know, probably the live stream. I'd like to stick with the live stream because that was a heck of a lot of fun. I did record tonight with Grey Gamer, so I will probably continue to do so, but I will probably be playing, press the right buttons here, probably just be playing less of it. Minecraft, no, I just had a channel update. I don't know why I'm telling you guys all this all over again. Now, I wanted to give a shout out to Austin Wilburn. He knows why I'm giving him a shout out, and I wish him a speedy recovery. He's going through the same thing I've gone through, about 2 weeks behind me though, and I tell you that it is not fun. But I wish you a speedy recovery and good luck on your first day back on, well, I guess that'll be tomorrow by the time this video goes up, so good luck. Meanwhile, the rest of you are going, what the heck are you talking about? Well, you know what? You're just going to have to go and look at the comments and look for Austin Wilburn. Alright, so I really should be going up and down the field instead of run, but I want a good bit away from those edges. We can get rid of this. And we can get rid of this. Alright, there we go. Oh, I didn't notice my fuel level. That's not good. We should be okay. We'll be okay. So yeah, we'll be doing shorter videos on the 7 Days to Die. I will continue, I think, to go 25-30 minutes on Farm Sim, because where I'm uploading them overnight, I'm able to do that size. We'll see what happens with the file size with OBS, because yeah, for all I know right now, this thing's just recording black screen because it wouldn't be the first time. So hopefully that's working out. Gotta get used to these buttons again. So out of practice. And the co-op series is just driving me crazy. I'm having so many problems on that. I'm just, you know, suggesting mods right now is probably not a good idea, because I am just, I guess angry isn't the word, just disappointed that we've had so many problems, and for me to try and get everybody together and kind of give everybody something to do, and you know, and they go off to do it, and whatever it is I ask them to do doesn't work because of the damn map, or it's the mods, and so frustrating. So in that respect, well, we'll see what happens at the end of this month. For all I know, we could be switching over from Farm Sim 2013 to FS15. I don't know, and when I do know, you will know, because I will tell you what we're up to. But I don't know, have anything planned at this point. Now, I did get the game. A good friend of mine actually gifted it to me for my birthday, so that was really nice. I had my birthday about, what's today? Gosh, I don't even know what day it is. I don't know, it was like over a week ago, a little over a week ago, a week and a day, something like that. Whoops, don't run over the field, this crushes it, I think. No, it doesn't. Anyway, so yeah, that was nice, especially because he doesn't even play Farm Sim except when he wants to play with me, because he's not a big fan of the game. So that'll be 2 copies for you giants that you hadn't planned on. Well, 1 copy, I guess, because I would have bought it. Anyway, so I'm pretty pleased with that. I think I'll leave this header trailer here. Now let's have a look at this and see how much this will hold. I think it's 7K, so yeah, I'll do this, and then I'll wish I'd gone to get the tipper, but I'll just do this for now. So yeah, I've got Farm Sim 15 is purchased, so I will be downloading it that first day, and like every other YouTuber out there, it seems. Whoops, back up, get that. I'll be, not every YouTuber, but every Farm Sim YouTuber, I'll be doing the Farm Sim 15 probably right away. I would be a bit surprised to have it the day after it's released, to have one on my channel to show it off, but I don't even know if you guys will be watching them. You'll be so busy playing the game, or maybe you're on the fence. Maybe you're like, well, I don't know, I'll wait and see. Well, you know what? I will do what I can to show you the game, show you the differences between vanilla Farm Sim 2013 and vanilla Farm Sim 15, because that's all there will be in the beginning. And I'm really interested to see what they do. The graphics, well, yeah, the graphics improvement is okay, I guess, from what I've seen on the videos so far. What I'm really interested in is physics. The crazy hay bales, I want to see that fixed. The things shooting into space, like going nuts. Better mod support. That's the kind of things I want to see in the physics, because everything else they listed that I've seen so far, you can get on mods, like New Holland. Do a Google search for New Holland, and you will find that there are already mods for New Holland. So going on and on, oh, they got all these great new brands. They're not new brands. They're new for the game, like for giants. But you know, mod makers are out there already making them, because there's New Holland fans. So you know, I kind of said the same thing about Ursus, didn't I? With the Ursus pack, and I said the Dirt Tebbers when we talked about it. that I didn't think I'd get titanium and the Ursus pack on all those because I can get mods from modders. But I'm glad I did actually end up buying it because I really like the Ursus pack. The case equipment. This is the first map I'm really trying it on. Westbridge Hills didn't really do it for me. And so far all I'm doing is having problems because the thing's so big for this map. So I haven't really given it a good trial, given the case equipment a good trial. The Ursus stuff, I just love it. Like that loader, that's the best loader I've used. That Ursus loader. Oops, almost went off the edge here. Oh, why didn't I grab the trailer? Because I'm too busy talking, that's why. Oh well, I'll just keep harvesting and I'll go get the trailer after I dump this load. Let's fill this up first. So yeah, get that tip point. We'll see. I will do my best to show you the differences. To show you, I'll see if I can not break the game, but if I can find problems like launching stuff into space and that sort of thing. Because really, give me the physics, because that's really what I care about. The graphics, I gotta admit, the graphics, what I've seen so far, does look nicer. But you know, graphics only take you so far. I mean, heck, look at Minecraft. Anybody think Minecraft graphics are cutting edge? No. But how many of you guys play that game like crazy? There's more to a game than the graphics. So we'll see. We'll see, Giants. I want to see what you've done, and I'm really looking forward to it, and hoping that you can please me, because I am not an easy customer to please. So you guys will get a nice little review on what comes out on October 30th. Oh gosh, it's probably another day, and I just gonna get like 20 messages. You said the wrong day, you damn dirty dummy. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's not the first time I'm getting the wrong information, is it? Yeah, so hopefully the game will be good, and we'll all be happy, and we'll be on the 2015 or FS15, and the mod makers will be happy because maybe there'll be better mod support. I guess we'll see. Those mirrors, by the way, the mirrors are something else. You guys have seen me, if you watch any of the older Let's Plays that Fad and I did, meant over mirrors, that would be me. And the reason why is because, this is why I don't go in cab view on the harvester, because of all that dust making it look bad on my screen. But when I'm driving the Unimog or anything like that, I prefer to go in cab, and without functioning mirrors, it's a bit of a pain. I mean, I hate going to exterior view to back up. I want to use the mirrors. I like on your truck, I like backing up with the mirrors and parking the trailer there at the end of a mission. And well, without good mirrors, forget about it. I mean, especially you get something that doesn't even have a rear view mirror because the thing is blocked, you know, it's a truck or whatever. So, or you can't look out the back window. So having those side mirrors, like that little Zill truck I've got there, that's got side mirrors. I thought that was pretty neat. You just can't see out the back window, and that's kind of annoying. But I do like those mirrors. They're a little bit small, but they're functional and they work properly. I did try a mirror mod before that it was reversed, and oh my gosh, that made it so hard to back up. I think I had that in season 2 on Pleasant Valley, and yeah, that didn't work so well, did it? But I think one mod I will be getting here soon on this one is remember that man truck that I used on season 2? I love that truck, and I want to use it some more, so I'll probably be getting that soon on this, because I am going to need a big truck. Yeah, I know there's Kenworth and there's all these other trucks out there that I haven't used before, but I'm not much of an explorer or an adventurer. I find something I really like and I stick with it. Like that Unimog, I probably could have replaced that long ago, but I'm using it on 2 different Let's Plays right now. It works, I like it, I use it. And if I started another Let's Play today, guess what? That would be one of the first mods I'd load in. So, that's just me. When you get old, you'll be like that too. You'll be like, oh, change! Don't do that. When you're young, everything is new and fresh, and you want to keep going with it. But as you get older, you'll find you just can't keep up. And here we go with that crazy monologue again, so I'm going to shut up about it. Oh, here he goes. Let us change stuff again. Technology, it's terrible, but so much fun. Says the guy who just got a camera on his phone like last year. And I still don't even use that. People ask me about texting, and I'm like, well, send me an email. I don't do texting. I have a camera on my phone I don't use. Oh well. I actually, it's kind of neat. Well, not neat. It's weird, I guess. I have I go prepaid because I do not want to spend so much on my phone, and so for $100 Canadian, I get my use of my phone for a year. If I was going to go with their monthly plans, it would cost me hundreds of dollars. The reason I went with the $100 card is because it allows me to go a whole year. So that gives you $100, gives you 100 minutes of airtime, and I use like half of it. 100 minutes? Yes, I think so. So yeah, that's how little I use my cell phone. 100. Just imagine, that's a little over an hour and a half a year, and I only use half of it. Yeah, I hate talking on the phone. But I like YouTube comments, so keep throwing those at me. I know I've touched base with you guys. Quite a few of you were kind of surprised that I respond, and you're just like, oh, you know, a lot of YouTubers don't. I don't understand that. What's the point? I mean, if you're going to do YouTube videos, you're doing it for your audience, really. I mean, when I'm doing this, I'm sitting here, I'm talking to you guys. I want you to listen. I want you to, you know, give me opinions and have feedback, and you ask questions or make comments, and I respond. And how can you have a channel and not respond? I don't fathom it. And I suppose maybe, you know, once you get to a certain point, you start getting more than you can respond to, and yeah, I guess I could see that, but fortunately I'm not that big, and honestly, I don't know if I'd want to get that big. I prefer more of a closer relationship, I guess you would say, with viewers. I really enjoy. Quite a few of you are kind of regular commenters on my videos, and it's good to converse. I enjoy it. So keep those comments coming. The likes, honestly, I don't even really look too much at the likes. If there's a bunch of dislikes, yeah, I'll notice that. But other than that, I couldn't tell you, for instance, on my last 10 videos how many likes I got on any of them. I just I look, and if there's more likes than dislikes, then I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Other than that, I mean, I appreciate you doing them, because that does vote me up so that I can reach more people, and that's kind of neat, because the more people that watch, the greater the audience, the more people are paying attention. Well, I guess that makes me sound like a attention grabber people, but anyway, yeah, I like being able to reach more people, especially with the Survive and Thrive series. Speaking of which, by the time you see this, I'll hopefully have the second shop video up and available for you to watch. But I have a lot of plans for that series, and I don't really know if people would even see those if it weren't for, you know, the vote ups from for the channel, like for the videos on the channel. So that gives me kind of a medium for doing that, and that's kind of neat. Wow, I am really babbling tonight. So, what did I say already about not recording at night? I just can't help myself, just the way it works out. Alright, so let's go over here and we'll scoop this up. We've got about, I think we're about 23, 24 minute mark, so I think we'll be getting close to wrapping it up. We didn't even get close to doing both fields, but as you can see, man, with that forage harvester, I'd be at it for hours and hours and hours and hours, and I'm just not interested in doing that with that little thing. The same reason why I don't do potatoes. It's not that I dislike them. It's just with the harvester, unless you go with that big, it's a Maxtron or whatever it's called. You know, I really don't like those machines that much. So, get back from the road here. So, it kind of takes the enjoyment out of it. The toe behind harvester is so small. It's like the 1 meter plow from season 1. It's infuriating to use. Now, ooh, that was close. There is one called an AVR potato harvester, and I might give that a try. It's sort of like the Maxtron, or I can't remember if it's called a Maxtron, but it was something like that. It's made by the same group, I guess. Yeah, so it's something different to try. I know there's a Ropa harvester that Kara has talked about quite a bit. Yeah, I think I might give that a try this season. I do have to do root crops. I mean, there's no question I need to do root crops. So if I'm gonna do potatoes, I want to do it with a decent harvester. So if you're a fan of potato harvesters, if you know a decent sized one, I don't want to go small, I want to go big on those. So if you know of one, yeah, there you go. There's a mod suggestion for me. Sugar beets, I might try. You know what? Suggest those two. If you can find, I was gonna say the biggest sugar beet and potato harvesters, but only if they're you know, a good quality mod. I don't want something that's some monolithic, ugly old thing. I'm looking for something that Dirt Tevers would say, "Oh, that's a great mod." So that'll give you some idea of what I'm looking for. I want something that's good, looks good, works well, not derpy, doesn't have laser beam shooting out of it. I want something that's kind of realistic. And I went up the wrong road, didn't I? Nope. Okay, I can get over there from here. So yeah, make the suggestions if you wish, and if you don't, then I will go look for it on my own, which is doable too. I think I know how to find mods, right? And I just can't find the fields I'm working on. Oh, what a dummy. Oh, a good thing I got a PDA, or else I'd get lost in my own yard. Oops. Looking at the map and not where I'm going, so there should be access to that field right up here. Oh boy. Is that a cliff? That's a cliff. Yeah, okay, I can go down here and get on the field down here. Yes, this silenced me. Need to pay attention to what I'm doing, or I just derp. So let's load this up, and we have just about enough time to finish this field, so we're gonna do that. Whoops. Ooh. Head to the spikes there. Now I'm hoping that I didn't just record 30 minutes of me gabbing and no picture, because that would kind of be bad, so I would end up having to do it all over. So hopefully it works. And in, off we go again. Yeah, this harvester, once you get out on the flat area, it works pretty well. I like it. Good animation. Oh, there you go. There's another giant one. Keep saying, well, you can get, you know, you can get them from modders, but they've got access to the in-game, all the code and all that, so they can, if they want something on there, they can just add it into the game, can't they? After they would say, hey, we'll wait for Farm Sim 15 and make it a feature. So I wonder, you know what, I haven't seen anything at all about livestock on that. Have they done anything? Are we still sheep and chickens and dairy cows and that's it? Have they added any beef cattle or pigs or, I don't know, peacocks? Like, what are we getting? I've seen nothing. So if you know what's in it for livestock, I'd appreciate it. You'd let me know either through comments or a personal message or something, or even a link. A link is fine. I didn't go specifically looking for it. It just kind of popped in my head now. But I did realize that I have not seen anything about what's in it for livestock. I sure hope they add something or do something there, because I find the livestock, when you think of farming, you think, you know, you think crops, planting and harvesting and all that stuff, and you think livestock. I mean, yeah, anyway. But here I am in real life. I was going to say farming, but I'm not really. It's more of a hobby farm than anything. But for livestock, I have 3 cats, and I guess that doesn't really count because, you know, I don't milk cats. So I don't think they like it at all. So yeah, I guess in that respect, maybe there are lots of farmers who have big fields who don't. Does that look like canola? Who don't have livestock, but all the ones around here I know of, they have at least, you know, chickens. Just it's something to do with farming, I guess. Maybe a way to get rid of some excess stuff from the fields. I don't know, but anyway. Speaking of, oh well, we're down at the end here, but I'm gonna just keep babbling on a little bit longer. I just had harvested some potatoes in my yard today. Nice big yield. Unfortunately, what I was doing is trying trying a method where you use straw and you cover up. I think I talked about this before, but you use straw to cover the potatoes and then grow them, and they're much easier to harvest. But unfortunately, with the climate the way it is here, we had a lot of why did that stop? We had a lot of bugs, so a good portion of them, you know, you go to pick up the potato and the thing's hollow because bugs have eaten the whole inside of it out and that sort of thing. So we're probably looking at a 50% loss, but fortunately we produce, you know, like 3-4 times what we need at least. So I'll be good till this time next year for potatoes, hopefully. So now my next thing is to figure out how to store them. So hopefully I'll have something on the Survive and Thrive about, I forgot I had some in there. Making a clamp, which is a way to store root vegetables, you know, over the winter. And what I'm doing here, by the way, is just dropping off the trailer because I have to go get the header. So I will go and do that. And I'll probably do that off screen because you don't really want to see that again, do you? I'll try and keep it fresh and new. So we're going to wrap up here. Thank you so much for joining me. Next episode we will do something, probably shoveling some silage, and I don't know if I'll do all that on screen or I might just, you know what, we'll see what we see when we see. So this is Tuesday's episode. Wednesday will be Co-op Farm Sim. Thursday will probably be, I did a brief part of 7 Days to Die with Grey Gamer and Cractor, so I'll be showing that on Thursday, and it's possible I'll have some more Farm Sim then. If not, it'll be more like another episode of 7 Days to Die from the live stream. And Friday, I will, either Thursday or Friday, I'll try and have another one of these Land of Italy Farm Sims up for you. So until then, thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.